The Iran-Israel conflict has further escalated and now efforts are being made to evacuate the Indians stranded in Iran. We have some students joining us on the broadcast today. Some students as well as their family members also will be joining us in just a bit. We have Kashif Mukhtar, who's a third-year medical student in Shahid Beheshti University of Medical Sciences. We have Mustaid Nisar, who is a medical student from the same university. Anaf Ishaq, medical student from Shahid Beheshti University. We have Sheikh Azan also, one of the students there in Iran, joining us on the broadcast here. If I could come to Sheikh first. Sheikh Azan, we understand this is a very difficult situation at the moment for people who are stuck. For Indians also, of course, there are efforts being made to evacuate those who are stranded there. What can you tell us? What is the situation there? Where are you? First of all, tell us.
Currently, we are in Qom. It's a city almost 2 hours away from Tehran. The situation in Qom is it's normal. Compared to Tehran, the situation in Qom is pretty normal. As you can see, we're outside in the market near the shrine. Everything is normal. The normal life, the life here is going normally. And it's normal here, out here.
Okay. Have you been in touch with the embassy? Have authorities tried to contact you? You're saying the situation seems quite normal, not as difficult as it looks like in other parts of Iran. What kind of support is being provided?
The embassy is in direct contact with us, and they're communicating with us directly about their decisions. Their first priority was to take us out of Tehran because that was a red zone and there were many attacks in Tehran. So they brought us here in Qom, and it's a really safe place compared to other parts of the Tehran. We're almost 300 or 450 students from our university that are here in Qom.
Okay, you're saying that about 50 students have been brought to this city from Tehran?
No, just from our university, there are 450 students, and from other university, there are 300 more students. So in total, it's around, I guess, 900 to 1,000 students here in Qom right now.
Okay, I'll just come back to you. Sheikh Azan. We have other students also with us. Kashif Mukhtar also with us on the broadcast here. Kashif, what can you tell us? Where are you at the moment? And what's the situation there? What can you tell us?
Yes, ma'am. Currently, we are in the hotel in the Qom. We have been relocated yesterday from the main city, Tehran, where the missiles are being carried out from the Israeli airstrikes. Currently, we are in this hotel. The situation as compared to the Tehran here is normal, but we don't know about the future when we are being evacuated or other things.
So you've been brought to a hotel, you're saying. That's also in Qom?
Yes, ma'am. It's the hotel given to us by the Indian embassy along with our university. They are coordinating with us every time.
How many students would be there, if you can tell us, Kashif?
Around 400 students are living in the hotels provided to us by the Indian embassy.
Okay, so are things all right there? Is everything normal there?
Compared to the Qom, it's quite normal, but the tensions are rising all over Iran these days.
Yes, absolutely. Also, can you tell us a little about how were your days when you were in Tehran? What happened there? The kind of strikes that have taken place, we've seen that's of course destroyed a lot of infrastructure in Iran. But can you tell us what really happened there? What you've seen so far?
During the past week, it was really frightening for us as we didn't know our future, where we will be taken, or what would be the next steps from the embassy. There were quite airstrikes going on everywhere. Our infrastructure was destroyed. Before some days, the Kashmiri students got injured while residing in the hostel, the university hostel.
Okay. Some students were injured, you're confirming?
Yeah.
Are there no arrangements made by the authorities there, by the Iranian government, no bomb shelters or anything?
No, we were residing in our university accommodations, which were provided by the university. There are no shelters here.
No shelters have been provided, okay.
No shelters.
Okay, okay. Kashif, I understand it's a very difficult situation and your family members would have also been worried about you. I'll just come back to you. Musaid Nisar also with us on the broadcaster. Musaid, what can you tell us about the situation at the moment? Where are you?
Currently, I'm in the hotel provided by the embassy. First of all, I want to thank you, embassy, for the swift response in relocating us to a safer place. We were in the Tehran first, and the Tehran situation is very worried. The parents were very worried that the situation in Tehran is not very good. We were relocated yesterday from Tehran to Qom, and here we are safe. Now we are waiting for the evacuation, if possible, as soon as possible, because tension is rising in Iran every day. Every day it's increasing.
Yes. Yes,
So,
I understand.
inshallah, I hope,
Yes, Musaid,
inshallah, I hope this.
yes, what information has been provided to you by the embassy? What's going to happen next?
Uh, no, as for now, they have said us that follow our instructions, stay in the hotels, and they providing us the best management as they can. The lunch, dinner, breakfast, everything is provided by the embassy. We are very thankful to them, and the university officials are also in contact with us. We want just evacuation as soon as possible. We want to go back to India as soon as possible because the tension is arising every day.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I understand you want to go to India as soon as possible. And that is what the other students also who are stuck here would want to do that. And Naf also I'll come to in just a bit. Sheikh Khazan, if I could come back to you. You are in the bazaar area, we understand at the moment. What can you show us around? Could you just move around a little and show us, how things are really on the ground? You're saying situation is quite normal as compared to Tehran there?
As you can see, the shops are open normally. The people are working normally as they do, as they continue living their life normally every day.
Okay, vehicles are plying on the roads and things are in a better condition, you're saying, there.
Yes, it's comparatively, it is very, very, very safe and comfortable out here in Qom as compared to Tehran. The situation in Tehran wasn't looking good at all.
Indian community where we're living at right now.
You're saying these are Indian community members where you are staying now?
This community is Indian, yeah. So kind of safe and feels like home right now.
Okay. Okay, and the embassy is in touch with you already?
Yes, the embassy is completely in touch with us and coordinating everything with us continuously.
Could you also tell us, when you were in Tehran, you've been brought here by the authorities, what had happened there? What was the situation there?
The situation about Tehran?
Yes.
The situation in Tehran wasn't looking good at all because we were continuously hearing the blasts coming in from Israeli attacks, and continuously the Iran was also attacking Israel. So we were very, very much worried there.
Okay, Kashif, I've been told. I'll just go to Kashif also. I've been told that Tariq Lone, who's the brother of Kashif, is also now joining us on the broadcast here. Well, Tariq, thank you so much for speaking to NDTV. We understand आपके लिए अभी ये मुश्किल टाइम है. आपके ब्रदर है इधर काशिफ मुख्तार बताया जा रहा है जो ईरान में है. क्या आपकी बात हुई है इंडियन अथॉरिटीज से? कुछ क्या मदद के लिए आपको बताया गया है, प्रोवाइड की जाएगी?
मैम ऐसे तो कुछ बात नहीं की है, बट डीसी ऑफिस में बोला था कुछ नाम लिखवाने के लिए, तो हमने वो नाम वाम सारा लिखवाया. अब उन्होंने बोला कि इंडियन एम्बेसी इनको जल्दी से जल्दी वापस लाने की कोशिश करेंगे.
ऑलराइट, तारिक, आप बात करना चाहेंगे? आपके भाई काशिफ मुख्तार हमारे साथ हैं इस समय, कुछ कहना चाहेंगे अपने ब्रदर को?
जी मैम, मैं अभी उन्हीं से बात कर रहा था कुछ टाइम पहले.
बात हुई है आपकी? क्या बात हुई आपकी, बताएंगे?
जी मैम, वो बोल रहे थे कि वो अभी सेफ लोकेशन पे है, तो उनको जल्दी से जल्दी इंडिया लाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, तो उसी रिलेटेड सारी बातें हुई.
जी, आप बता सकते हैं कितना समय हो गया आपके भाई को वहाँ पर गए हुए, और क्या चाहते हैं अभी आप?
मैम उसमें तो अराउंड वो रमज़ान में आए थे, तो रमज़ान के बाद 3 to 4 months हो गए उन्हें उधर, और अब मैं चाहता हूँ कि वो वापस आ जाए क्योंकि वहाँ हालात बहुत ज़्यादा ख़राब हो रही है.
अच्छा, यही तारिक, यही बात अपने भाई को आप काशिफ को कहना चाहेंगे हमारे चैनल के थ्रू? क्या संदेश जो देना चाहते हैं अपने भाई को?
मैम मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि वो सेफ रहे और जल्दी से जल्दी अपने घर वापस आ जाए।
जी काशिफ, आप बात करना चाहेंगे अपने भाई से? क्या उनको आश्वासन देना चाहते हैं?
Yes, I am continuously in talks with my family. They know that we have been shifted to the safe location in the Kum, so they are a bit less worried these days.
Okay, okay. So you've been in touch with your family members, and was it after reaching Qom? Were you able to contact them in Tehran as well when you were in Tehran?
Yeah, to be in contact with the family in Tehran as well. But the internet was so weak that it was buffering all the time.
Okay. But now it's better. Now you're able to call your brother every day?
Yeah, now it's better in this area. The internet works quite well.
Okay. तारिक, आप बता रहे हैं आपकी कुछ बात नहीं हुई है कहीं पर इंडियन अथॉरिटीज से कि किस तरह से इन बच्चों को निकाला जा रहा है वहां से? तारिक, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
जी मैम, जी मैम। जी,
आप बताएंगे कि आपकी कुछ बात नहीं हुई है, किस तरह से बच्चों को निकाला जा रहा है? कुछ इंडियन अथॉरिटीज से बात नहीं हुई है?
अभी तक तो कुछ बात नहीं हुई। इनने बस बोला था कि डीसी ऑफिस है हमें यहाँ पे, इनने बोला था वहाँ पे नाम लिखवाइए, तो फिर बाकी वो खुद कर लेंगे वहाँ से इंडियन एम्बेसी वाले, तो उनको खुद वापस लाएंगे।
ठीक है, ठीक है, हमें ये जानकारी है बिल्कुल, जैसे आपके भाई भी बता रहे हैं कि उनके टच में है एम्बेसी अथॉरिटीज एंड दे विल बी ब्रॉट बैक सून। अहनाफ इशाक, मैं आपके पास भी आना चाहूँगी। कुड यू प्लीज टेल मी वेयर आर यू एट द मोमेंट, व्हाट्स द सिचुएशन एट द लोकेशन?
We were the university in coordination with Indian Embassy. They got us here. This is a place, I think, around 150 kilometers from Tehran, the capital. And right now, I wouldn't say this is a safer place, but yeah, a bit safer place. The location is just like you're moving from one risk to another.
Okay, I've been told that the information that has come in so far is that many students have been taken to Armenia as well. Any information about that?
Yeah, there are my friends who are studying in the border areas like Urmia University. There's this university. They're closer to Armenian border. They were taken just yesterday. They were taken to the border and they have crossed the border. And I am told that they'll be flying to India tomorrow.
Yes, about 110 students so far. We've been told that that have been taken to Armenia and they'll be coming back to Delhi. And you're hopeful that after that, in the second batch or maybe after that, you'll also be flown to Delhi.
Look, the embassy started taking action a little later. There were strikes going on, the ongoing strikes. The escalation started a week ago or more.
Right.
But embassy just considered us relocating us just yesterday. And that is, in my opinion, a bit late for us. Anything could have happened.
Okay.
We are hopeful, but there is no official word as of now. Nobody is telling us what is coming next. There is nothing.
Anaf, can you also tell me if there was any impact on the hostel building or this university that you were studying in, of these airstrikes by Israel?
There was the Tehran University dormitory which was affected. There was this IED blast that happened 2 days ago. There were 2 students who were badly injured. Right now they're stable, but there was this impact.
Okay. And, the kind of impact that it has had on ground, this evolving situation at the moment. Of course, there are attempts being made to broker peace between the two sides, but it looks very difficult at this point in time. Well, the health infrastructure, hospitals there has been an impact on those infrastructure as well.
Emotionally, we are all under a lot of pressure. But the infrastructure, I would say the important necessary buildings like hospitals and schools and colleges. For what I know for now, they're all safe. But there have been strikes on other buildings like apartment buildings and news, state media infrastructure.
You're saying
some parks have been destroyed, highways have been bombed. The highways are closed. The highway that we came from yesterday is right now closed because it has been. There was a explosion just yesterday.
Okay, so that route is closed, you're saying. So that means other students, if they are to be brought to Qom, that path is closed.
Yeah, right now it is closed.
Okay, how many students would you say are still left behind?
there is a significant number left behind. It's not just Tehran, but there is Shiraz, there is Isfahan, where the students are right now. Shiraz, Arak, there is Gulistan, the students residing there. They haven't been shifted yet. There is just Tehran, some students from Tehran have been shifted. There are a few students remaining in Tehran. I think they'll relocate them too as well.
Yes, absolutely. We understand there are about thousands of students who are in Iran at this point in time. Some of them, including you, have been relocated, but others are supposed to be, are yet to be evacuated. All right, I'm also being joined by Ms. Shabana Mehdi from Bangalore. She is the parent of one of the children one of the students there who are stuck in Iran at this point in time. Shabana Mehdi ji, आपको मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है? Can you tell me about your child?
जी, yes, I can hear you. Yeah. See, my daughter name is Fariha Mehdi. She's studying in Tehran University of Medical Science. She's pursuing her 4th year, and it's a very bad situation over there. Next to her dorm itself, they could hear a lot of blasts, and children are in a panic state. Right now, they have relocated them to a safer side, but I request our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, to help my children, all my children. I am talking on behalf of all the children who are stuck up there. To evacuate them as soon as possible so that they can come and meet us.
Okay. Your daughter Fariha Mehdi is in Tehran at the moment, you're saying. When was the last time you were able to speak to her?
No, she's not at... today morning I just spoke to her, but they have relocated her from Tehran to some place which we are not aware of.
Okay.
For security reasons, they have moved her to the border. So it's just a request again, because this internet over there is very bad.
So you spoke to her yesterday,
and
you're
the
saying?
resources, food resources, everything is getting over. Ji.
Yesterday you spoke to her. What did she tell you? You were mentioning about this loud impact
today morning
that she felt.
I spoke to her.
This morning, okay.
Yes, definitely. Next to her dorm, there are boys' dorm where she could hear the blasts, and 2 children over there are injured. All the children are in panic state over there.
Okay. Have you been contacted by anybody from the Indian government, the Indian authorities here?
Yes, definitely. We are thankful to our Indian government embassy, who are in constant touch with our Tehran University of Medical Science, who have taken all the details about the students. There are about 125 students as of now who have been relocated, and all are from India. 125 students from India. 10 are from Karnataka, 9 to 10 are from Karnataka. Rest are from other states of India.
Okay. Okay. And the authorities are in touch with you as well?
Yes, we have given all her documents and all her details.
Okay.
They are in touch with us. It's just that we need help from our Indian government. It's a request. They'll request to evacuate them as soon as possible.
Okay, that's the message you want to give to the government here, that the students, including your daughter who's also in Iran at the moment, you do not know her exact location, but we do understand efforts are being made to evacuate these people, these students who are stuck here, to be brought back soon. All right, and you're hopeful?
Yeah.
Shabana Mehdi, you're hopeful that your daughter will be back soon?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just wishing her to see as soon as possible, only with the help of our Indian government.
All right. All right, Shabana ji, thank you so much.
I'm thankful for this channel also, who's going to raise my voice. Yeah, my husband would like to speak.
Ma'am, I'd just like to add a word. My name is Imran.
Yes.
I'm the father of the child. So I would like to add that they have been moved relocated to a safer distance, about 400 kilometers from Tehran, and now they are between Tehran and Armenia. border. They
Okay.
are a little bit closer to that. So they are all waiting for evacuation to Armenia. I believe our country is in touch with Armenia for relocation.
Yes.
So they are waiting for the next step. They're waiting for the bus to arrive so that all the students can reach Armenia border. And from there, the evacuation can be done. So this is what it is. But right now, there's some this gap in the communication because there are reports that already one batch has left Tehran
Yes.
and they have reached Armenia, and tomorrow they have a flight scheduled to Delhi. But in this batch, who's been there past 2 days, there is no information as to when they'll be moved to the border. So basically, these people, on Sunday night when there was a blast and there was a panic, so they all told them to take a bus, and they reached that place. And though the distance is only 400 kilometers, but it took almost one night for them to reach because of heavy traffic and lot of people. And
Right.
today's report, it says people have been asked to vacate Tehran. They are just closer to Tehran. So the point is, because I'm worried about that, God forbid, collateral damage and all those kind of things. So the sooner they leave the country, it is better. And so my request is that, they should be contacted at the earliest, and they should be moved out. Since they are already closer to Armenia border, they can be moved out to
Yes.
to the Armenia
Yes,
border.
they are being
as soon as
taken to
possible.
Armenia,
That's
we
my
understand.
request.
And you're saying that your daughter has already been moved out of Tehran. That was the last communication that you've had with her?
Yes, this morning when I spoke to her, they are waiting for the next step. They are about 400 kilometers from Tehran,
Okay.
closer to before Armenia
Okay.
border. So it will take some more hours for them to. They are already accommodated and they are taken care of, but they are all in a panic state. They just want to come back to the country as
Yes,
soon as
absolutely.
possible.
Mr. Mehdi, I understand your concern and the situation that your daughter must be in as well. But we do understand all efforts are being made at this point in time to provide all kind of assistance to the students there who are stuck. And some of them, of course, have been shifted to Qom and some are being taken to Armenia. We do hope that, all those students who are still left behind in Tehran, they'll also be brought back soon. And that is what we believe the government will do, make the maximum efforts as possible. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Mehdi and Shabana Mehdi, for joining us here on the broadcast, and all these students for joining us here on the broadcast here on NDTV.